Welcome back to Bloomberg News. The debt crisis surrounding the United Arab Emirates city-state of Dubai is about more than just numbers. For a closer look at the geography and the politics of the UAE, we bring in David Gordon. He served as Director of Policy Planning at the State Department and is presently Head of Research and Director of Global Macro Analysis at Eurasia Group. He joins us now from Washington with his perspective on Dubai and the Gulf region. David, welcome to Bloomberg News. Good to have you on.
Well, great to be here, Mark.
David, what are the political implications of all of this?
Well, I think that what you're really seeing play out here is a competition between the two largest and most important components of the United Arab Emirates. On the one hand, Dubai, which has turned into this high-powered financial center in recent years, lots of investment, lots of building, a sort of cowboy style of capitalism, and Abu Dhabi, which is really where the oil wealth in the United Arab Emirates is centered, but much more conservative, much more low-key, and part of what's playing out here, I think, is a political shift in power and influence in the UAE from Dubai to Abu Dhabi.
How have the two been able to coexist? If you talk about this political shift, I assume you mean towards more of a Western style of politics.
Well, I don't necessarily mean towards more of a Western style politics. The UAE is made up of a series of small sheikdoms, each of which has been relatively independent in terms of its internal affairs. I think what you're going to see in the aftermath of this is a larger role for the federation government, for the UAE as a whole. People are going to begin to refer to the UAE as the significant entity here rather than Dubai or Abu Dhabi or the other individual emirates.
David, within that federation, though, do you think that Abu Dhabi will have more political influence? Is that sort of the price it's going to exact for helping out Dubai?
I think that's basically what's going to be happening here. I think that market expectations always were that while Dubai might get itself into some trouble, that Abu Dhabi would be willing to bail it out. I think what we're seeing in the last week is that there may be some real limitations to the degree to which Abu Dhabi is willing to bail out Dubai. And so Abu Dhabi, in some ways, I think, is letting Dubai shake financially before stepping in and ensuring certainly that there won't be a financial collapse in Dubai or in the UAE in general. And I think the timing, we're likely to see a move to shore this up in the next 2 days, given that stock markets in both Emirates declined nearly 10% today.
David, then following along that theme, how critical was it today of the UAE central bank and the action that it took?
I think that's part of the process of reestablishing confidence here, is that the UAE, the Abu Dhabi Central Bank is still holding lots of resources. They do have the ability to bail out Dubai. Abu Dhabi has long looked at Dubai as being somewhat reckless financially, and I think what you're seeing now is Abu Dhabi letting Dubai shake somewhat, letting certainly some strong individuals in Dubai take some financial hits. But at the end of the day, Abu Dhabi will step in to assure that a financial floor is created here, both for Dubai and for the UAE in general. But the cost of doing so is going to be something of a loss of autonomy on the part of Dubai's rulers and the Dubai-based elite.
And David, I'm curious too, kind of what happens in Dubai coming out of this. It has been a center for tourism. There's been a huge real estate boom there that has now petered off. What is Dubai going to look like when all this is done?
Yeah. I think that Dubai is not going to be as financially independent. I think that the cowboy style of financial markets that have marked Dubai will probably slacken off. I don't think that Abu Dhabi is going to want Dubai to become socially conservative. So I do think Dubai will retain its status as a more open place, as a place where both individuals from the region and from beyond feel like they can go and have meetings, hold conferences, put people there on the ground. I don't think that Abu Dhabi is going to change that element of Dubai, but I do think that the freewheeling nature of Dubai's financial operations are likely to be reined in considerably in the aftermath of this crisis, that we won't see the kind of building boom recur that we've seen in recent years. We won't see the dramatic expansion of financial actors in Dubai that we've seen in recent years.
David Gordon of the Eurasia Group joining us from Washington. David, thank you for your perspective. We appreciate it.